Welcome back, my dear students. In the previous session, we have learned chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals, part 5. Today, let us learn part 6 of chapter number 3, and today is the last part of chapter number 3. Exercise 3.3, question number 8. The following figures, guns and RU and S, are parallelograms. Find X and Y. Lengths are in centimeter. Now Roman number 1. GU and S. This U and S is a parallelogram and the lengths of the sides are given. This is 26. Length are in centimeter, so this 26 is in centimeter and 18 is in centimeter. GS is 3x. GU side is 3y minus 1, and the question says that to find out X and Y. Okay, now let us solve this question. Now solution. We know GU and S. GU and S is a parallelogram. Here it is given that guns and runs are parallelograms. So GU and S is a parallelogram. And we know that in a parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal in length. Therefore, GS side and UN side are opposite side, so they must be equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal in length. This implies that GS side is 3x, so this GS side is 3x, and UN is 18, and the length is in centimeter, so centimeter. Therefore, now if we want to find out X, this 3 will divide 18. So 18 centimeter is dividing by 3. We know that 3 6 times is 18. So X is 6 centimeter. Again, GU sides. GU side, this side is opposite to this side, SN. So opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. This implies that GU side is 3y minus 1. 3y minus 1 is equal to SN side is 26 centimeter. 26 centimeter. This implies that 3y is equal to 26 centimeter. Minus 1 is transposing to the other side and plus 1. This one is also centimeter. 3y is equal to 26 plus 1 is 27 centimeter. Therefore, y is equal to this 3 will divide 27 centimeter. 3 9 times is 27. So, y is equal to 9 centimeter. Hence, x is equal to, x is 6 centimeter and y is equal to, y is 9 centimeter. In this question, it is said that to find out x and y. X is 6 centimeter, y is 9 centimeter. Here, this question is over. Let's try next question, Roman number 2. Roman number 2. RUNS. This is a parallelogram and SU is a diagonal and RN is the second diagonal. They are intersecting at that point, and from here up to that, this is 20 centimeter. From here up to that, this length is y plus 7, and from this point up to that point is x plus y, and R to this point is 16 centimeter. Now we have to find out x and y. For this question, we have to apply one property of a parallelogram, and that property is, in a parallelogram, the two diagonals are bisect each other. If we use the property in a parallelogram, the diagonals are bisect each other, then this 20 must be equal to y plus 7. From that, we can find out y. And this 16 will be equal to x plus y. From that, we are going to find out x. Then this question is over. Now, solution. We know that the two diagonals of a parallelogram are bisects each other. Therefore, since this diagonal and this diagonal are bisect each other, if this diagonal and this diagonal are bisect each other, then this point will be the middle point of the diagonal SU. Then this y plus 7 must be equal to this 20. Y plus 7 is equal to 20. Gyan tayo ko siya. Next, if we want to find out y, if plus 7 is transposing to the other side, then 20 minus 7. Therefore, y is equal to, this is centimeter and this also centimeter. 20 minus 7 is 13. Now y is 13 centimeter. Again, this point will be the middle point of R, and that means x plus y will be equal to 16. X plus y is equal to 16. Diagonals of a parallelogram are bisect each other. This is the property. This implies that x plus, here y is 13 centimeter, so y is now, this y is now 13 centimeter, and this 16 is also centimeter, is equal to 16 centimeter. Therefore, x is equal to 16 centimeter. If 13 centimeter is transposing to the other side, this plus sign will be changed to minus, or minus 13 centimeter. 16 minus 13 is 3 centimeter. Now we are getting x is equal to 3 centimeter. Hence, x is equal to 3 centimeter and y is equal to 13 centimeter. Here this question is over. Bhab tare ko sise, gyan tare ko. Adudi mathangi amuk tausi. Let's study this question number 9. This figure is given. In the above figure, in this figure, both risks R, I, S, K and clue C, L, U, E are parallelogram. That means this is a parallelogram, this is also another parallelogram. Find the value x. Here this angle is given as x, and the question is telling to find out the value of x. So to find out this x, we have to apply the property of a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, adjacent angles are supplementary. Supplementary means the total angle must be 180 degree. If we apply that property, this angle and this angle are adjacent angle, then the sum of these two angles must be 180 degree. Since this is 120, to get 180, now this must be 60 degree. Then in the next step, again we have to apply the property of a parallelogram. Here CLUE is a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, the opposite angles are equal. So this angle is opposite to this angle. Since this is 70, now this angle will be 70 degree. 70. Then once again, in the parallelogram RISK, this angle is opposite to this. So this angle will be equal to this angle. Now this will be 60 degree. Then after this, we have to apply the property of a triangle. By angle sum property of a triangle, the sum of the triangles of a triangle is 180 degree. That means x plus 60 plus 70 must be 180 degree. From that we can find out this value of x. And here, if we find out the value of x, then this question is over. Okay, now let's try to solve this. RISK is a parallelogram that is given. Parallelogram. Therefore, this angle and this angle are as an angle. Their sum must be 180 degree. Therefore, angle K plus this angle is angle S is equal to 180 degree. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Supplementary means the total angle is 180 degree. This implies that this angle K is here, it is given, that is 120 degree plus angle S is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, this angle S is equal to 120 is transposing to the other side and minus sign. 120 minus 120 degree, if we subtract, we are getting 60 degree. Here angle S is 60 degree. Now this angle is getting. Then this angle S is equal to angle R, because they are opposite angle of a parallelogram. Opposite angles of a parallelogram. And this is a short form of writing parallelogram. Therefore, angle S is equal to here angle S is 60 degree. Okay, this step is no need, so let's leave this step and this step. Similarly, CLUE is also a parallelogram. CLUE is a parallelogram. And this is a short form of writing parallelogram. Therefore, angle E is equal to angle L, because they are opposite angle of a parallelogram. Opposite angles of a parallelogram. This implies that angle E is equal to angle L is 70 degrees. So 70 degrees. Next is by angle sum property of a triangle, we get. In this triangle, this is x, this angle is E, and this angle is S. The sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So x plus angle E, this is angle E and this is angle S, plus angle S, and the total angle in a triangle is 180 degree. This implies that x plus angle E is 70 degree plus angle S is 60 degree. So this angle is 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. X plus 60 plus 70 is 130 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore x is equal to 180 degree minus 130. From 180, if we subtract 130, we are getting 50 degree. So x is 50 degree. Here this question is over. Bab tari ko si se yam lubrati adum se tum lai bane tum si se. Let me repeat this once more. In the parallelogram RISK, this angle K and this angle S are adjacent angles. So the sum of the adjacent angles must be supplementary. So angle K and angle S are 180 degree, then angle K is 120, then angle S is equal to 180 degree. If 120 is transposing to the other side, from 180 we are subtracting 120, then we are getting 60. Then in the parallelogram CLUE, angle E and angle L, these two are opposite angles, so they are equal. That means angle E is 70 degree. Then in this triangle we are using angle sum property of a triangle. Then we are finding x. Then the answer is 50 degree. Understand or not? Not so tough. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Let's study this question number 10. Explain how this figure is a trapezium. Here this question said that how this figure is a trapezium we are going to explain. Which of its two sides are parallel? And it is asking that which of this trapezium two sides are parallel. Figure 3.32, this is figure 3.32. In this figure 3.32, we have to explain why this figure is a trapezium, and we have to find out which two sides are parallel. Now solution. In this figure, we see that this angle M is given as 100 degree and this angle is given as 80 degree, and we have to start from this angle. We know angle M, this is angle M, plus angle L, this is angle L. Angle M is 100 degree plus angle L is 80 degree. If we add together, we are getting 180 degree, and 180 degree is called supplementary angle. That means angle M and angle L are supplementary angles. That is angle M and angle L are supplementary. Supplementary means the total angle is 180 degree. Supplementary. Therefore, NM decides, and this is the parallel symbol KL. Since the sum of this angle and this angle are supplementary angle, this side and this side are parallel sides. And here reason. Since sum of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal transversal ML is 180 degree. Because of this reason, this NM line and KL line are parallel. In a quadrilateral, if one pair of opposite sides are parallel, then that quadrilateral is called a trapezium. Now, since NM is parallel to KL, we can say that KLMN is a trapezium. Hence, KLMN is a trapezium. Here, this question is over, and I hope that you can understand that. Next, let's try question number 11. Question number 11. Question number 11. Find measure of angle C in figure 3.33 if AB is parallel to DC. This is figure 3.33. In this figure, if AB, here is A, here is B, this side is parallel to DC. Here is D, here is C, this side. If this side and this side are parallel, and if this angle is 120 degree, then the question says that to find out measure of angle C. That means this angle is to find out. And this question is easy. If this line and this line are parallel, then adjacent angle, that means angle B and angle C are supplementary. That means this angle and this angle, the total angle must be 180 degree. Then if we want to find out this angle, then we have to do 180 minus 120, then this angle will be 60 degree. So let's solve this. Now solution. Here, AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC. And BC is a transversal. BC is a transversal. Therefore, angle B plus angle C must be 180 degree. Since interior angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. Because of that reason, this angle B and angle C, the total angle must be 180 degree. Here angle B is 120, so this is 120 degree plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle C is equal to 180 degree. If 120 is transposing to the other side, then minus sign. 180 minus 120 is we are getting 60 degree. So, hence, measure of angle C, we have to find out measure of angle C, and there is 60 degree. Here, this question is over. See, gyan tare ko, bap tare ko si se. Question number 12 is same. This is the question number 12. Question number 12 is same, so you practice this question because without practice you cannot learn math. So you practice this question number 12. Now next. Now let us study about some special parallelogram. Number 1, rhombus. Rhombus is also a parallelogram. Before we have learned about parallelogram. In a parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel. This side and this side are parallel. Then this side and this side are parallel. This figure I have drawn is a parallelogram. In this parallelogram, if all these four sides are equal, then it is called rhombus. Now, property of rhombus. Property. The diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of one another. Here, perpendicular means 90 degree and bisector means to cut at the center. So this is a rhombus. Let us name as ABCD. In this rhombus, if we draw the diagonals, AC is a diagonal and BD is also second diagonal. AC and BD are intersect at O. Now, by this property, it says that diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular. That means AC diagonal and DB diagonal are intersect at O, and perpendicular means this angle must be 90 degree. Perpendicular means 90. AC, diagonal AC is perpendicular to diagonal BD. And diagonal AC and diagonal BD are bisect each other. That means this length must be equal to this length, and from here up to there, this length must be equal to this length. AO is equal to OC, and BO is equal to OD, and this is what this property says. Let's write here then AC is perpendicular to BD and AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD. Number 2 is rectangle. A rectangle is a parallelogram with equal angles. Each angle is 90 degree. So this is the figure I am drawing is a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, the opposite side must be parallel. So this side and this side are parallel, and this side and this side are parallel. And here, if all this angle is 90 degree, if this is also 90, this also 90, and this also 90, then this also 90, then the figure I'm drawing is called a rectangle. Let's name this ABCD. ABCD. So ABCD is a parallelogram as well as a rectangle. Now let's draw the diagonals. This is diagonal AC, and the second diagonal DB. Diagonal DB, and the meeting point of the diagonals, let's name this as O. Now let's see the property. The diagonals of a rectangle are equal length. Here, by this property of a rectangle, it says that the diagonals of a rectangle are equal in length. That means in this rectangle, AC, here AC is a diagonal and BD is also diagonal. By this property says that the diagonals are equal in length. That means AC length and BD length are equal. So this is what it says. In the rectangle ABCD, AC is equal to BD, and this is what this property says. Now number 3, square. A square is a rectangle with equal sides. Here this figure is a rectangle. In a rectangle, each angle of the rectangle must be 90, 90, 90, 90. In this rectangle, if all the four sides are equal in length, now this becomes a square. A square is a rectangle with equal sides. So in a rectangle, if all the four sides are equal in length, then it is called a square. Let's name this ABCD. ABCD. Now let's draw the diagonals. Diagonal AC and diagonal BD. And this AC and BD are intersect at O. Now let us study the property. The diagonals of a square are perpendicular bisector of each other. Perpendicular means 90 degree and bisector means to cut at the center. So if ABCD is a square, then diagonal AC and diagonal BD are perpendicular, and this AC and BD are bisect each other. So if ABCD is a square, then diagonal AC, and this is the symbol of is perpendicular to diagonal BD, and AC and BD are bisect each other. AC diagonal and BD diagonal are bisect each other. Bisect each other. That is AO must be equal to OC, and BO length must be equal to OD. Gyan tare ko sige se adu ka hojik sige tangriba rhombus ki property, rectangle ki property, square ki property si yamna maru oi sige se khoi ni exercise hotpa kanda sige se palakani aduna sige rhombus ki property si laire adu ka property si ain sida ire sige si ma phajana sige se bahar tawdabni adagi di rectangle ki property si laire adu ka sige property si aina sida ire sisu phajana sisu bahar tawdabni adu ka square ki property do si laire aina property do sida ithoe hariba sige property ahum si phajana khanga matungda hoji exercise tawba hawrani. Exercise 3.4, question number 1. State whether true or false. Makha da pi pising si karambana sungge karambana lange hayo. Question number A gisi torsi. All rectangles are square. Question hai si rectangle puna maksi square ni hai basi di false tani. Kagino hai kan the rectangle da di all the angles of a rectangle are 90 degree. Kano the rectangle da di si 90 tani, si 90 tani, si su 90 tani, si su 90 tani. Aduga rectangle da side mari si sangba manani natra manaroi hai basi ba hai de. Sumaina kano amada parallelogram amada si angle mari si 90 oitar di adugumba figure dubu rectangle oini square da di side mari sangba manara ka tawni side mari sangba manada di square kaudi sigi sina square ni aduga sigi sina rectangle ni aduga rectangle puna maksi square ni habdi lale adun sigi si false ni false gyan tai ko b se mu tawsi all rhombus are parallelograms sida hai si rhombus puna maksi parallelogram ni haba si di sungani karigino hai kan da rhombus ta di side mari mak sa ga sumaina lakani aina yei si rhombus ni aduga parallelogram da na opposite side to parallel oi ni hai bani adu ta di rhombus ta siga si parallel oi siga si parallel oi aduna rhombus puna maksi parallelogram ni hai basi summe tuna siga si true la ni mathang da si all square are rhombus and also rectangles. Question number C da hoji hai si square puna maksi rhombus su oi aduga rectangle su oi hai badu ta si si amma si si koi hoji figure ma ye si aduga khanara ga yengasi square da di mag angle oina mag 90 oi ni aduga side mari du sangba manani aini ye si kanon ni square ni data si 90 degree oi ni si su 90 oi ni si su 90 oi ni si su 90 oi ni hoji si question number C all square are rhombus hai bani rhombus ti kamai to we side mari sangba hek manabada rhombus kore adu tadi square da side mari sangba manabanina square punamak si rhombus ni haibasi summe adu mathang simula si and also rectangle da di kamai tawi rectangle da di ngasai ki parallelogram du ki angle mari du 90 90 90 90 ta ka dawni adu tadi sigi square si magi angle mari si 90 90 si oibanina sigi si rectangle su oire adu tadi si summe all squares are rhombus and also rectangle square punamak si rhombus suni rectangle suni haba si summe adu si true la ni gyan tai ko se mathang da d se mu tawsi all squares are not parallelogram hauji question hai si square punamak si parallelogram nate haba adu di si kasi hauji figure ma ye ga hauji khanar si sida hauji piram mi si kanon square ni adu ne square da di side mari du sangba managa dawni sumaina aduga magi east angle si 90 oigadabani sisu 90 sisu 90 sisu 90 sisu 90 adu na square da magi opposite side si parallel oini aduga sigi side ka siga su parallel oini adu itar di square si parallelogram su oi aduna sidai the square puna mag si parallelogram nati hai si lale aduna si false oirani magna e jamla si all kites are rhombus sigi hausi e sida hai si kite loinmak si rhombus ni hai ba doi ta di kite ama ye ga yengsi kite ki figure si sumai lakani sigi side ka si sangba manani sigi side ka si sangba managa dawni adubu kite di side 1 2 3 4 side mari si sangba manani natraga manaroi haibasi haideba kite ba haisi sigi side ka si sang manani sigi side ka sangba manani haiba adu tar di kite loinamak si rhombus ani si lale aduna si false oirani false gyan tai ko mathang f la si all rhombus are kites rhombus punamak si kite ni si di sumgani figure ma hauji ye ga yengsi rhombus ta di ngasai gi side loinmak sangbadu managa dawni in a rhombus all the four sides are equal in length sigi aina hauji ye si rhombus oipa ga di si side ne sangba managa dawni aduga kaita mu haisina sigi side ka haipadi sigi side ka sangba managa dawni aduga songi da leiba sigi side siga songi side siga sangba managa dawni adu tar di rhombus si kite ki property se satisfy oi haibadi rhombus ta sigi side ka sangma nei songi side ka sangma nei adu tar di rhombus loina ma kite ni haibasi summe bap tai ko aduna si true tarani true mathang da z la si all parallelogram are trapezium parallelogram punamak si trapezium ni haina haiba adudi hojik si question number z gi si hojik akhoi parallelogram ma yek si aduga hojik khanar ga yengsi parallelogram the opposite side to parallel oigadabani siga si parallel oiraba aduga sigi side ka parallel oiraba adu tadi aina hojik ye si kano tare parallelogram tare hojik sigi z dai si parallelogram punamak trapezium ni haiba adu tar di trapezium na kai hai trapezium na hai si mayok na ba side ama parallel oigadabani haiba aduna di si daida aina ye si trapezium ni sigi si trapezium ni sidai aina ye ba figure si kaido bagi trapezium ori no hai kanda sigi side ki magi mayok na side siga parallel oiba aduna sigi side ka si parallel oibanina sigi si trapezium oire aduna trapezium ki sigi properties si daida ba satisfy oi sigi hauji aina ye ba hauji parallelogram sida sigi side ka si parallel oi aduna sigi trapezium ki properties se daida kano oi satisfy oire haibadi siga si parallel oire aduna all the parallelograms are trapezium have summe aduna si true la ni mathang da solution mula ge heights ki all square are trapezium square punamak si trapezium ne haiba si su true ta ni adu di hauji square ma ye ga yengsi square dadi side mari mak sangba manani aduga side mari mak ngasai angle loina mak 90 oini hai sisu 90 sisu 90 sisu 90 sisu 90 90 90 loin mak oiba 90 90 si loin mak oiba aduga side mari sangba manaba adu tadi ngasai gi koina sidaida koina trapezium gi tawi kanda trapezium da magi opposite oiba pair of sides si parallel oigadabani habdi sigi side ka si parallel oitardi sigi figure si bo koina trapezium har khane adu tadi sidaina ye square ni square da sigi side ka si parallel oi adu tardi trapezium gi property do satisfy oire adu na all squares are trapezium si summe adu na true irani bhap tai ko se okay then let's go to the next question. Let's study this question number 2. Identify all the quadrilaterals that have either 4 sides of equal length. Quadrilateral da 4 sides hangba manaba quadrilateral singdugi maming piu haiba. Adu de akhoi husi khanaraga yengasi. Aina hujik sangba manaba side one mo sangba manaba figure ma sumai ye. Aina hujik ye ba sigi figure se square kawi side mari sang manai aduga all the 4 angles are 90 90 90 90 oini adu dai aina side mari sang manaba figure ma sumai ye sigi aina second suba da ye ba figure sida semi ba angle si 90 taraktre sisu 90 tade sisu 90 tade sisu 90 tade adu 4 side ti sang ba mane question sida hauji harsi quadrilateral da side mari mak sang ba manam targadi adugumba quadrilateral dugi maming piu haba adudi aham baisna square tare aduga second gi sidi side mari sang ba manare aduga angle mayam si sawa manre adu tadi sigi figure si kari kaurani sigi figure sina rhombus tarani rhombus aduna square ga rhombus ka tani square and rhombus sida a loire mathang b ye mu tawsi b se mu tawsi 4 right angles aini sida figure me ye sigi sini saina figure me ye question sida haujar misi quadrilateral do 4 right angles laiba adu tadi sisu 90 sisu 90 sisu 90 sisu 90 si 90 oiba sisu 90 oiba sisu 90 oiba sisu 90 oiba adu ai saida topa figure ma ge saina sisu 90 oiba sisu 90 oiba sigi angle sisu 90 oiba sigi angle sisu 90 oiba sigi figure ka da hoji khenari si 90 90 ri loin ma manare sina side mari sang manai aduga sigi figure dana side mari si sangba manadi side mari si sangba manaraba aduga 90 90 90 90 digi oiba targadi sine square kore adudagi di 90 90 90 di oraga side mari si sangba manada di sigi si sumba quadrilateral si karimami kore rectangle kore rectangle adu tar di square ga rectangle ka tare square and rectangle sigi yare ko si se bhap tarani ko si se question number 3 kise mo torsi explain how a square is roman 1 a quadrilateral hauji sigi ne question da hauji hai si square si quadrilateral oi bisi kari gi no explain to haba adu de hauji solution da la si sidai ta hauji question da hai si sida piribe square si kaido bugi quadrilateral or no haba adu ta di square da sakya lai 4 side lai adu ka quadrilateral da su sakya lai 4 side lai adu na square da 4 side lai maramna quadrilateral kaurini adu ta di hauji e bise sign tro irani a square is four-sided. Hypothesis square is side mari lay hai ba. So it is a quadrilateral. Maram aduna square si quadrilateral oire hai ba. Quadrilateral sida loire. Gantai ko. Now Roman number 2. Explain how a square is a parallelogram. Hoji question hai si square si kadobagi parallelogram oire no adu ki dumbaram piyo. Now solution. In a square, the opposite sides are parallel. You see, this is a square. This is a square. In a square, all the angles are 90 degree, and again in the square, this side and this side are opposite, and they are parallel, and this side and this side are also parallel. So square is also a parallelogram. So a square is a parallelogram because its opposite sides are parallel. Now solution. A square is a parallelogram. We can write like this also. A square has its opposite sides parallel. So it is a parallelogram. Yareko si se gyan ko. Now Roman number 3. A rhombus. In this Roman number 3, we have to explain how a square is a rhombus. In a square, all the four sides are equal in length. In a rhombus, also all the four sides are equal in length. So now in this solution, we can write a square is a parallelogram, P-A-R-A-L-L, parallelogram with all the four sides equal. So it is a rhombus. In a square, all the four sides are equal in length. So square is a rhombus. Next, Roman number 4. In this Roman number 4, we have to explain how a square is a rectangle. In a square, all the angles are 90 degree. In a rectangle, also all the angles are 90 degree. So a square is a rectangle. Now solution. A square is a parallelogram with is angle a right angle. 90 degrees called right angle. Right angle. So it is a rectangle. Gyan tare ko se adu de hoji question ba phone se mu tawrsi. Name the quadrilateral whose diagonals Roman 1 bisect each other. We are going to name the quadrilateral in which diagonals bisect each other. In this Roman 1, we are going to name the name of the quadrilateral whose diagonals bisect each other. The parallelogram the diagonals into amana amabu bisect tawi, rhombus the diagonals into amana amabu bisect tawi, square the diagonals into amana amabu bisect tawi, rectangle the diagonals into amana amabu bisect tawi. Tata di kone hoji solution the idu parallelogram ne, rhombus ne, square ne, rectangle ne, tar ne. parallelogram, P-A-R-A-L-L-E-L-O, parallelogram dasu diagonal sing du bisect taunai, rhombus dasu taunai, square dasu diagonal sing du bisect taunai, aduga rectangle dasu rectangle. So we have to write down parallelogram, rhombus, square, and rectangle. See yareko khangani ko hojik Roman number 2 se muk tausi. Roman number 2 is the name the quadrilateral dugi maming piyo haba whose diagonals magi diagonal sing do are perpendicular bisector of each other. Aman amagi perpendicular bisector oinai haba. Adoitar di kekitarani rhombus ka square ka tarani akoina mamang da rhombus ki sai rhombus ki property tangre square ki su property tangre rhombus ki property da so khoi na tangi badu rhombus ta diagonal sing du amana amabu perpendicular oina bisect taunani hai adu ga square da su hai aduna sidi solution da rhombus ka square ka tare rhombus and square rhombus ka square ka tare. Roman number 3 se muk tausi Roman number 3 da su quadrilateral ki maming piyu magi diagonal sing do sangba manaba adoitar di karam ba quadrilateral da magi diagonal sing do sangba manai square ga rectangle ga da square gi figure na sumai tawbani side mari mak sangba manani aduga ma angle sing do 90 degree ni rectangle da su magi each angle of the rectangle is 90 degree square da si magi diagonal ni si diagonal ni square da diagonal ani samana ni rectangle da su diagonal ani si sangba manani adoitar di square ga diagonal ga tare. Solution square and diagonal square and rectangle yariko se gyan tare ko. Question number 5 explain why a rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. Hoji question da hai se rectangle si convex quadrilateral oibagi maram du kai gino haiba convex quadrilateral si hoina mamang da tamkhibada convex quadrilateral da di diagonal sing du quadrilateral ki manung da laigadogni rectangle ki figure se sumai tawi si kanoni rectangle da diagonal si ani lai si diagonal ni rectangle si manung lai re si su diagonal ni rectangle ki manung lai re aduna diagonal ani si rectangle ki manung lai re banina rectangle si convex quadrilateral ni hain harani. Now solution a rectangle is a convex quadrilateral because both of its diagonals lie in its interior. Yariko se gyan tariko. Question number 6 se mu tausi A B C si A lai re B lai re C lai re is a right angle triangle A B C C right angle triangle amani haba and O C point se is the midpoint of side opposite to the right angle C 90 degree ni 90 degree gi opposite the left side to A C ni C A C C gi middle point to O C ni haba. Explain why O is equidistant from A B and C C gi O C A B amasung C dagi equidistance oi high basi explain tau haiba karigino adugi to explain tau haiba aduga breakmount si pire the dotted line si laira are drawn additionally to help you ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯅꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ dotted line ꯁꯤ ꯌꯦꯛꯎ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯤ dotted line ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ explain ꯇꯧ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ solution ꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯁꯤ solution produce BO to D BO से D बो produce तौरो such that BO is equal to OD BO की सांग सिगा OD की सांग सिगा सांग बा माना लो हब join AD join तौरो and CD से join तौरो in the triangle AOD triangle or C and triangle AOD triangle का BOC triangle का lords into triangle AOD and triangle BOC हौजिक सिगी triangle का हाइब्रिड triangle अनि सी congruence होए ना proof तौसे AO is equal to OC सिगी सी question द पिरम बनी given and धारनी given see the pyramid O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle sigi opposite like side AC ki O sina midpoint ni hani pyramid tadi AO ga OC ka si sangba manarani AO is called OC is the given dagi sigi angle ka si vertically opposite angle ni sigi angle ka si vertically opposite angle ni adun vertically opposite angle si saw manai angle AOD is equal to angle BOC vertically opposite angle angles adagi di simulorani BO is equal to OD see OD na first irasi OD is equal to BO by construction therefore triangle si triangle sa ni AOD si na congruence ki symbol ni triangle sila ni BOC by side angle side congruence side angle side congruence of triangle to sin rakanda hojik triangle ani si congruence oire triangle ani si congruence oita di moigi corresponding side sing to sauba sangba manani aduga corresponding angle singsu sauba manani this implies that sigi triangle ka sigi hojik congruence oita ga di sigi angle ga sigi angle ga si sauba manani kaino hakanda mabani si corresponding angle tare angle DAO sini is equal to simulakani BCO the by CPCT lani by CPCT is kahano corresponding part of congruent triangle hyper therefore hojik sigi angle ga manta the angle ani si alternate angle ni aduna sigi side ka se parallel oi han hai therefore AD is parallel to BC similarly sigi side ka so hojik parallel oi han hai AB is parallel to CD ꯃꯊꯪꯗ n ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯅꯤ n ꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯏꯟꯅ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯡꯒꯜ BC 90 ꯗꯤꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯅꯤ angle B is equal to 90 degree ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ AD is parallel to BC AB is parallel to CD ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯟꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯁꯦ parallel ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕ sigi line ga se parallel oitardi a b c d c hoji parallelogram orani adu ka sigi angle b se 90 degree sigi angle se 90 oiba targadi hoji parallelogram a b c d c 90 degree amma yaw tardi rectangle tarani a b c d se hoji rectangle oire therefore a b c d is a rectangle so rectangle the diagonal ani sangba manani aduna asigi AC diagonal ga BD diagonal se sangba mane haina hairani AC is equal to BD diagonal ani se sangba manare and O is the midpoint of AC question da piram bai matung inna OC AC gi midpoint ni state da haise O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle haise OC AC gi midpoint adu gi ire state and O is the midpoint of AC therefore Adaitar D AO is equal to OC is equal to BO is equal to OD sumai e ba yarani OC AC gi midpoint ina AO ga OC ga se sangba manarni sida ire A is equal to OC adagi diagonal AC ga diagonal BD ga se sangba manaba targadi sigi BD gi tangkhai si O ni adita di BO is equal to OD simu lakpa yarani is equal to BO is equal to OD hence O is equidistant from A, B, and C. AO ne, OC ne, BO ne, OD ne sangba manaba targadi haibadi sensibogi AO ne, BO ne, OC ne, OD ne sangba manaba targadi koina sumaina saina iba yarani hence O is equidistant hadi sangba mane from A, B, and C OC AB amasung C dagi thapa managani haba sidaida loire gyan tariko si se dudi for today let's stop here okay all of you thank you